gonna lie, I was sitting here reading the script that I had ChatGPT write for me, and like, this is not how I talk. So I'm going off script, and I'm just gonna let y'all know. Are your ends looking a little bit rough? Are you noticing that you're having a harder time detangling your hair? Do you feel little knots at the end of your hair? If any of that is the case, it is time for a trim. In today's video, I'm gonna be breaking down my personal way of how I go about trimming my ends to keep my hair healthy, strong, and thriving. And trust me, your curls will thank me later. Type 4 hair is some of the most beautiful but delicate type of curls you can have. My bathroom makes too many weird noises. But back to what I was saying, having type 4 hair is some of the most beautiful but hard to maintain hair. Not trimming your ends is actually going to make it harder for you. Getting regular trims is essential to your hair's health, to your length retention, reducing breakage, and making your curls pop. And I know for some of us, shrinkage is a killer. And you may not want to trim your hair, but it's going to help you in the long run, and let me tell you why. Trimming stops breakage. Trimming also stops hair from being tangled. And trimming also helps with single strand knots, aka fairy knots, as some people like to call it. The tools you're gonna need: spray bottle with water. You want to use hair shears, not regular scissors, because scissors can lead to even more breakage and more split ends. These are not the best, I will admit, because I got these from Walmart. They're only $8 and they're probably not the sharpest. But you want to find yourself a pair of sharp shears, a wide tooth comb. I would like to have one wider than this, but this is all I have available. Also, some sort of detangling brush. I could have cleaned this before I showed y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna show y'all how I trim my hair because, I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting here reading the script that I had ChatGPT write for me, and like, this is not how I talk. So I'm going off script, and I'm just gonna let y'all know. What I do personally is I section my hair. Usually I section it into 4s, but today I have not washed my hair either. Usually you wanna do this on washed hair, but it's not my wash day and I'm not washing my hair. I recently just got a haircut, and because the sides are faded, we need to do something about these ends. What I do, I section my hair into, I'm gonna do 6. And if I'm being honest with y'all, I usually like blow out my hair when I'm trimming because it helps me personally. It helps me with where I can feel and actually see the split ends. But today, I'm gonna be doing it in the curly state. So I'm gonna put my hair into 4 sections on each side. That way I can go in and detangle my hair and use some conditioner and water to define my curls. So I can see where the stringy bits are, where the rough bits are. You just want your hair to tangle before you actually start cutting. So you actually know what needs to be cut. Let me close my computer so I can actually do this. I'm going with some water. And y'all, I am so sorry if y'all could hear that little water drip. We have a leaky faucet. Don't know how to fix it. I tried to muffle it and it is just not working. But we gotta go with what we got. Some conditioner. I don't need much. Just enough to give my hair some slip. Once that's been added, I'm gonna go with my comb first, starting at the ends because we don't want to cause any breakage. That's the whole point of this video. We're on a healthy hair journey, and this first start is with healthy ends. That's gonna help us retain our length, stop breakage, and make our curls pop. Healthy hair all 2025, y'all. Take my curl defining brush, define the curls. Hope y'all can see that. Let me just give y'all this disclaimer. The reason I like shave my sides is because that part of my hair is more like a 3 type curl, and it looks weird compared to the 4 that's on top, so I chop it off. But as you can see back here, this is not. Can I zoom? Let me get my zoom. As y'all can see, like this is part of that 3 texture. This is not heat damage. I barely use heat on my hair. It's not from the bleach, because the rest of my hair curls, that's just the curl pattern. It's looser, more of an S-type wave. So yeah, I like to cut curl by curl, I'm not gonna lie to you, so it takes a little bit longer. So take that. I'm looking in the mirror. Hopefully I got this on camera too. Take this. You see how it's stringy? See how it's stringy? Take this, and I'm gonna cut right here. She's gone. Take this, trim. You're probably wondering how often you should trim your hair. And it all depends on your lifestyle. Because some people like to wear their hair in protective styles. So I feel like if you wear more protective styles, you have to trim less often because your hair is put away and it's protected. People like me who don't wear a lot of protective styles, I wear my hair out curly, sometimes it's in a fro. I like to cut my hair at least once every 3 to 4 months. Because you know, with life, your hair ends up rubbing against your clothes. That can cause split ends. It's already curling better. I hope y'all can see that. Let me zoom in. You see how it already curled up? I say altogether, I'm not cutting no more than like 1 inch to maybe 1.5 inches. And once I'm done trimming, twist my hair up. That's one section down, on to the next. So we're gonna repeat the same process. Spray, add you some slip, and detangle. You see I'm struggling even with this after the slip because my ends need to be trimmed. Take my brush. You see how frizzy? Take all that and cut it off. How I'm gonna do this is take this section, make it even smaller section. Take it and cut. Now let's look at it. Start curling up more. And you don't have to be perfect with these cuts, especially if you have curly hair, because the fact that your hair is curly makes these haircuts more forgiving.
Must be So what can I say to you? But I'm off there, had to fall back.
You can already tell I haven't styled my hair yet, but you can already tell that there's more curl definition. So now, that was it. It wasn't too hard, wasn't too time consuming, but now I want to give y'all some tips that's going to help you go longer in between trims. That way you don't have to do this often, because I know this could be scary for some people. My first tip is to deep condition regularly, whether that be once a week, twice a week, whatever you need. You know how your lifestyle is. Do it according to that. That's going to keep your strands stronger so they don't break as easy. Number 2 tip, avoid heat. That's going to dry and break your hair too. And my 3rd tip, always make sure you are detangling gently. It's going to prevent breakage and it's going to prevent splits. That is it. That is all for this video, and just remember, it's all about the small little details that's going to make your hair healthier, longer, and the way you want it. But if you enjoyed this video, if you found something useful, if you found something helpful, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe for more hair tips. Check out my last video. Check out my future videos. It's all free. Like, see y'all in my next video.
Sarcasm, by the way.